G'day, I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Kevin. And
welcome to Hidden Acres Homestead.
Today we're going to be doing a follow-up video on our homemade foundation sheets and our experimental hive. So let's go open it up and see how it's going. Okay, this is our experimental hive here on the end. You'll remember that we put the homemade foundation sheets up on top. So I'll smoke them, we'll pull some out and see if they're building on them yet. Okay, we have lots of bees up the top, as you can see. Let's work in from the outside. They're least likely to have built on the outside. These girls are getting a bit cranky. Okay. So, remember what the sheets started off looking like. So, these few on the outside, you can see they're just starting to build on the bottom there. And this one, they have just started on the, sticking it down at the bottom. Now this next one I can already see some good activity on. And you can see there that they are making worker size cells, which is great, and they have drawn it out and they're already starting to fill it with nectar. You can see the shiny nectar in there. So they have chosen to build their own cells. We have not put any embossed foundation or anything in there for them to try and manipulate it. That's the bees totally doing their own thing. So that's one frame they've built on. And here's a second. This one's even heavier again. And they've done more. You can see that they're quite enjoying that foundation by the looks of it. That one's nearly half a frame. And it's all getting filled with nectar as they're making it, which is great. Some nice winter honey coming that way. Okay, that's 2 frames. No, that's 2 frames. Here's the third, which was our half sheet. And it looks like that hasn't bothered them at all. They have built that down just like a normal sheet, which is great. In future we might only put short sheets in if the bees are going to do this, and they've built just as much on that frame as they have the full sheets. Might be another experimental video. So that's 3 frames that they've started on. And I believe this is going to be our last one that they've started on, and they've just started down the bottom. And none of the others look to have anything done on them. So we can push all these back over to where they originally were. So at the moment we're only doing these DIY foundation sheets in the super. You could use them in the brood, but we'll probably rotate these frames that they're drawing out now down into the brood later on, maybe. So yeah, that's a big thumbs up from me. They're doing well. Like I said, we might experiment with only putting starter strips in and let the bees do their thing. So we're going to close these up now and let them go for through winter. With the amount of hives we've got, we get a lot of wax when we pull our honey and just general clean up of the frames and stuff. So we wanted to find a use for it that was going to save us a few dollars. So foundation sheets get rather expensive when you're buying a lot of them, and realistically there wasn't a lot of work in making them. So we've got the stuff now, so I think we're going to continue making our own. We'll probably do a mix of bought sheets that are embossed and our own, just to try and cut costs a little bit and save a dollar where we can. All right, thanks for joining us, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Clap here and a clap there, and everywhere a clap, clap, everywhere a bee clap. And clap. Nah, that's right. I'll get it eventually. It'll like the look of my face and I'll smack it.